Alright, so I'm on hot sauce. I got the Mickey right behind me and Diesel right behind her. Because when I go hunting, I'm gonna need both of them. So, gotta make sure that they'll behave. So far, Diesel's good in the back and I've got a hold of Blue Mickey, but I could see what it's like the other way around too. So, but we're gonna do it like this until I know I don't have to turn looser, because this way I have a hold of her. I know I can catch Diesel in the woods, but we'll see if I can catch. I don't want to find out if I need to catch her in the woods. But we'll just take them around the house. All right, I'm gonna see if I can video us going down this hill. If I can do it one-handed, then we'll be able to do it. Watch it. But if not, I'll have to drop my phone or put it in my pocket or something. But we're going down into the gully. We'll see how these two do. Sometimes they try and pass each other in the gully, and it can kind of turn into a little bit of wreck. Quack. See that? Diesel tried to jump kick back there. Get in the back. So she thinks it's a race, and it can be. Hot sauce is like, I am in charge. So you can't see it because I'm videoing them, but hot sauce is pinning her ears back at him, telling him, get behind me. Get behind me, Satan. When he was coming down, we'll have to watch that. I think he jumped and kicked, but we'll see how it goes going out of here. Here's the view from the front. And that whole time they were trying to get in front, hot sauce was turning her head back, pinning her ears back at him, telling him to get behind me, which is good. I need a horse that I'm riding that'll be kind of bossy towards the pack horses, because they need to stay in line or it just turns into chaos. All right, I'll try and show you. We're gonna go up and then I'll try and video, because Diesel's already trying to pass Blue Mickey. We'll see what happens behind us, but we're gonna go up right here. All right, let's see what kind of chaos happens behind us. It's only enough spots on the trail for one horse at a time, unless he tries to go. Good girl, good girl. Okay, there goes one. I can only jump kick once. That was good. But he stayed behind. I mean, I don't care if he jump and kicks, but he doesn't have paniards on, because the other paniards, they were kind of buried and it was getting late and I was just being lazy and I didn't put them on him. But I wish I did now, because he's feeling good enough to jump and kick. I'd like to see him do that with 50 pounds of alfalfa on either side. And if he still does it, we'll go 150. But I think he's kind of he can kind of be like that, you know, but he's still gonna pack good. He may do that once or twice, but you know, 5 miles in, he ain't gonna want to be doing that. But we're half a mile in, just around the house, and he did have a scoop of grain to get him caught from the pasture, so he is feeling a little bit of his oats. I don't know, they seem to be falling in line pretty good. What do you think? Think they're ready for hunt camp? And they probably are, but I'm going to do this a lot before we go to hunt camp, because I want it to be old hat by the time we get there. If there is a freak out or a wreck, I want it to happen here and not in the mountains, if we can help it, because there's always going to be something that we don't expect up there, whether it's just a tree branch or, you know, something silly. But if I ride one in pack 2 and my buddy rides one in packs 2, I think we can get the whole hunting camp in 2 trips. So that would be, well, I think, I don't know. I know that we can pack one elk out on 2 horses. If it takes me, the way I do it, it's 2 horses. So front quarters on one, back quarters on the other. tenderloins on one, back straps on the other, hide on one, and the head on the other if you shoot a bull. Anyways, so I'm just hoping that it will be just old hat by the time they get there, and it's not a big stink or anything like that. I think we're gonna ride into hunting camp here before, like a month before, just to stash some feed and stuff for the horses. So anyways, but that's what we're doing. Do you think is 2 horses a pack string? Comment below. Okay, back to the truck. I'll see if I can show you how, if I can do it. It usually takes both my hands, but I got my horse, I got my saddle horse in my reins, and my pack horse in the same hand, and I'll show you how I do it without getting off my horse if I can. So get this, put it through there, hang on. Saddle horse thought that's all I needed to do, is do that. Let's see if I can do this. Sorry. Okay. There's one horse tied up, and I'm just gonna, back this horse up. So Diesel is tied to a breakaway right there, and it's twine that's tied to, actually goes down to the cinches, because if you tie it directly to this and they set back, it can push this down into their kidneys and hurt them. This way it's pulling from the girth and it doesn't bother them. So I can usually do this one-handed. Just pull my, so that would break if he were to get into a wreck or something like that. Oops. That would break away. But anyways, so there's that. Let's take him over to this pole over here. I'm sorry you're seeing my messy feeder in right now, but we'll just tie him right here. So I'm still on my horse. I could have gotten off, but it's a lot easier to do it. Oh, good. Like this. Hang on, don't walk off, hot sauce, you brat. Okay. Sorry for the blurriness, but okay. That way now I can get off and I don't have to hold 3 horses by the reins. So, oh, here we go. Okay. Thank you, Miss Hot Sauce. She says, thank you, YouTube world.